the importance of recovery. And it's probably a thing that we tend to forget when we're focusing on your running journey. We focus on running and then shoes and having the right equipment and eating well. But when it comes to recovery, it's really important to sort of manage how much you sleep, how well you sleep, what you're eating, how much you're running, and you guys have a pretty good handle on that sort of stuff. Another big thing that is super important for you guys is to make sure you do some regular release work, because you're using those muscles more than you did before. So spending a little bit of time on a foam roller every time you've done a run, and it doesn't have to be long, it can be a couple of minutes on just little bits and pieces that give you a little bit of tightness. And then generally for runners, like Mel comes in every 2 weeks for just a massage, just to sort of loosen everything up and feel good again. But generally for runners, I would say come in once a month or so just to get some release work done, and we can always chat about like certain little niggles that you have, and then if we need to, we can address that. So it's really good to stay on top of these things and not let them get out of hand. Because for us, the biggest thing is we want to keep you guys running.
Tip number 1, in the acute phase of a calf tear, so when it's really sore, we want to apply a bit of compression. We can do this with a compression bandage, wrapping that around the main part of the calf where you're feeling sore. This is just going to provide a little bit of pressure and support and try and offload that calf muscle a little bit. Once that pain has settled and you're starting to move around a little bit better, we're going to move into more of a loading phase. So we want to start to really strengthen that calf. Easiest way to do this is with some calf raises. So when you're ready, pushing up onto those toes, lifting that heel up off the ground and moving into some single leg calf raises. Your physio or health professional will help guide you through this and step you through the process. The final phase is getting you into some plyometric loading, particularly if you're a runner or you play any sports. We want to start to look at seeing how you can jump and land and handle some plyometric load through that calf. And they're my top 3 tips for calf tears.
I've got a couple of tips for you can use if any of you are experiencing a bit of a grumpy knee when you're going for a run. So the first one, you're just going to grab some rigid tape. What I want you to do is place your hand and push your kneecap on the inside here. And then with that, you're just going to press with the tape, push your kneecap inwards just like this. And usually you should do about 2 of these. So again, pushing inwards and then strapping the tape here. The next one is just an exercise. So just put a band around a pole or something sturdy like this, pop it around on the inside of your knee, step it out so there's some nice resistance, and you're just going to bend the knee and straighten it. And where you should feel it is in that quad muscle just here. So that helps strengthen the quad muscle and keep your knee nice and strong when you're running. The third one is just using a foam roller just to release some of the muscles on your leg. So what I do is I just place it on the middle of my leg just like this, and then once you find a little sore spot, just doing a bit of knee bending and knee straightening until it starts to loosen up. Let us know if you've got any questions and send us a message. Cheers.